All right, I'm going to walk you through some proven winning offers that are absolutely going to explode still going into 2023, and how you can leverage these type of offers for your agency. If you run like a social media marketing agency, if you run just a regular digital marketing agency, right? We're going to get away from the old days of we offer SEO, we offer Facebook ads, we offer these and that, right? Those buzzwords are no longer working within your target market. Okay. It's just a different game now. So, what do we have to do? Well, we have to understand where the market is going. What does the market want the most? Also, side note, if you can hear my door, it sounds like it's about to explode off my balcony right now. It's because we're having an insanely windy day. Anyways, I went to Google Trends earlier and I was just checking out a few terms, right? Social media marketing, video editing, lead generation, stuff that business owners might be searching up, right? Searching up. And as you can see, video editing is crushing social media marketing lead generation right now. And this is the past 90 days in the US, assuming that you're targeting the States, right? It's crazy, right? And it has zero sign of slowing down, right? It's only going to continue to get more and more elevated as more and more people come out there. They're putting out content. They want people to come into their business and help them chop up their content and distribute it more, edit it so that it's, more engaging, get more customers, more leads, more conversions, right? This is exactly what you need to start focusing your offer on and make this a core component as to what you can give and provide to your clients. Okay. Now, how do we go ahead and tie that in? Let's say you're a regular agency, you do Facebook ads, let's say you do SEO, let's say you do TikTok ads and stuff like that. TikTok ads are still pretty fresh. You could still probably get away with approaching somebody in the market and be like, hey, we're going to run your TikTok ads. That could still work. But in my humble opinion, I think that a content offer strictly just for content redistribution and editing is going to be more viable, and it's going to be more results based for anybody that can really just get started with this type of content, right? Or sorry, this type of offer, right? You can just come in and start chopping up people's content and redistributing it very like easily, and you just hire an editor to do this, right? And this is a really really good offer right now. Like I've even considered having this offer go out of my own company, but we don't. And if you're new here, by the way, we're High Income Society. We're a growth consultancy, so we specifically help high ticket coaches, high ticket agencies really go ahead and scale with an in-house client acquisition system. So we build that all out for our clients in under a month. Okay, so this offer right now is exploding and it has zero signs of slowing down. So, okay, how do we take advantage of this? Well, let's say you are doing cold outreach to e-commerce agencies. Now, that is a very tough market to crack, but there's definitely a lot of brands out there right now. If you do the research, they're still not distributing enough content. They're still not getting enough out there. They could be increasing their conversions. So I went ahead and I crafted up a little bit of a template here that I wanted to share with you. It'll be like a cold email outreach template. Now, I don't know if this is going to work. I haven't tested it. Okay. But I came up with this in like 10 minutes and I think that it could do okay. Like I think you could actually get some people replying to this and be like, "Okay, let's chat. Let's jump on a call." Okay? So, first things first, the content, purpose does it really serve? Okay, so short form content is pretty important right now. Distribution, get on more channels, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels too, TikTok, right? The editing portion, right? No business owner wants to sit there and do all the editing and stuff. The lead gen, right? That's a component or a byproduct of what you get, right? You get more lead generation, get page growth, so they can increase their followers, right? So this is essentially what it really boils down to. Also, even like conversion rate for e-commerce stores, right? They want more conversions, stuff like that. Okay. Now, here's the template that I've kind of crafted. And again, this is a hypothesis. This isn't my niche, right? This is what I'm doing. But I'm just going off of what I kind of already collected from the market, what I already know from what these kind of e-com brands want, right? So this is what something you could try and leverage for your agency and see if it works, right? Just get more people through the door that are going to be interested in building with you with this type of offer. Okay. So we have the subject line. I just went with the first name, some feedback on company. Now you're going to notice throughout this thing, it is very personalized, right? And that's the whole idea is we just want to keep them reading, right? We want to keep them reading next line to next line to next line. Okay, so first subject line should be pretty engaging. It's very personalized, right? So, Aiden, some feedback on high income society, right? Pretty personalized. I'd open this, right? Somebody sent this to me, right? First line, hey Aiden, my team and I took a deeper look into high income society, and we were surprised to see you're not running any type of short form content across multiple channels. Okay. Then you're going to you can show like a screenshot of their website. You can you can even throw in like a little GIF or something like that. That's almost like a pattern interrupt. I'd recommend that if you're going to be reaching out to e-commerce brands or something like that, you can go ahead and throw like a screenshot of their website. Or if you're speaking directly to the owner, you can do a screenshot of their LinkedIn profile, something like that, right? Something to kind of interrupt the pattern in their brain and make them keep reading and realize that it's a very personalized email. Okay, they're going to appreciate that you took the time to just have a quick screenshot of their profile and shoot out this email, right? Okay, then we kind of add a little bit of humor here. To spare you the long rant, I'll get straight to the point here. So they're probably used to everybody pitching them with some long drawn out email that really just they don't care about. They really don't care about these long emails, right? You got seconds to sit here and get them to convert into a call. So you got to at least try and separate yourself in some kind of way. So we just say, hey, to spare you the long rant, I'll get straight to the point here. I align with your brand, with the brand you're building. So I figured I'd share a couple ideas that you might like. Okay, interesting. What are those ideas? Now I want to see them, right? And we get right to the point here. Basically, we'd like to help you increase your conversions by creating and distributing your short form content across multiple social channels, right? So pretty straightforward. You'd have UGC distributed, right? If you don't know what UGC is, it's a pretty popular term within e-commerce, right? Right now, it's user-generated content, so that's where you leverage other influencers that have big social pages with big social followings, and they're the ones basically making the ads for you to then go ahead and distribute content, or could be used for ads as well, right? It's just something that showcase that other people are using their products with their niche ideal clients as well. Okay, so you have you'd have UGC distributed on multiple channels, fully edited and completely done for you, ultimately increasing your lead generation conversion rate and followers. Right. So we're pretty much telling them exactly here's what you would get. Okay. From here's how you would benefit essentially. Right. They know what user generated content is, which a lot of them do at this point in time. Right, they're going to be pretty excited and get their ears perked up if they don't already have a way of getting UGC content very quickly. Okay. And have it edited and completely done for you, right? Essentially, you're coming in with a pretty solid offer here. Now, here's the kicker. You don't pay until we get you your first X amount paying customers. Okay, this is like a risk reversal here. So this is in their mind, they're going to be, lowering their defense to want to come back and listen to more to what you have to say, right? So if you whatever you seem is fit, whatever you know that you're comfortable getting, or even if this is your first trial run at this kind of offer, just put something in there where you're like, hey, we can test this, and if we don't get it, then no worries, on to the next, right? At least we learned, right? So let's say it's your first, I don't know, 50 paying customers if it's like a skincare brand or something like that, right? Within a month, right? And then you can say something like, and yes, we already have a list of niche specific content creators with thousands of followers ready to get this rolling, right? So there's a little bit of urgency there, right? You already have their type of niche. Let's say they're in skincare, beauty, whatever it may be, right? So you have a bunch of beauty content creators that have thousands of followers ready to get this rolling. Okay. Would it be any worth exploring for yourself and company, right? Still a little bit of personalization there, very best, right? We're just going to opt in to see if they're interested in talking. This is a pretty solid offer. Okay. You're coming in saying that you're going to be distributing their content with user generated content across multiple channels, fully edited, completely done for you to ultimately increase lead generation, conversion rate, and followers. Okay. And the kicker here, right? The catch, right? You don't pay until we get you X amount of paying customers. Okay. There's a little bit of risk reversal there. So it's going to allow them to kind of be like, oh, okay, like let me at least give this a shot and hear what they have to say. Right. And then even sweeten the deal a little bit more, right? We have niche specific. Okay. People that are already in your niche. We already have people willing to create content for you in your market that have thousands of eyeballs on the content that we're going to create for you and get this rolling ASAP. Okay. So that's pretty solid. This is something you can test. Go ahead and try this. I don't know if you run an agency that would be willing to test something like this, but I think you can get some solid monthly recurring retainers with a simple short form email like this. It's not too long, right? The biggest portion of this email will probably be the screenshot, and right, even then you don't want to make it too big. You want to kind of shorten it up so it just shows a level of personalization, whether it be the website or their LinkedIn page or something like that, right? Just try and keep it not too big, but a little bit shorter, and then try this out, right? See how it works. But this is something that's going to be continuing to work going into 2023. The content distribution side of things is only getting bigger. More and more people are making content. I myself just started making content. More and more people every single day are coming out with their companies making content. Okay, so this is going to continue to grow. My prediction for the rest of 2023, even 2024, I really don't see this kind of slowing down because it is still pretty new. All right, and like maybe 6 months ago it started kind of really blowing up, but even then, like, it's, I don't see it really going anywhere. Okay, if you already have an established agency, let's say you already got customers that you've got really great results through ads and stuff like that, this would be a really sweet offer to go ahead and start putting out there, or even actually retargeting the current clients that you already have and as an additional upsell. Okay, and add on to your current retainer. Or if you had a past client, come back and be like, hey, we also have this if you want to try out working together with this, right? Offer up this one and see if they'd be willing to go ahead with content redistribution and UGC content as well. Okay, so again, this is just, it's very specific to more so like e-commerce for those kind of clients, stuff like that. But there's other you don't just have to do e-commerce. You could do like other type, you can do like, trades companies as well, depending on what they're selling. If they're selling obviously like services and stuff like that, but it really just depends, right? Do your research, right? It's just going to continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and people can grow personal brands if they have like service-based businesses that aren't really productized like e-commerce. You could basically have content made for them that would enhance their brand and bring more customers in that way, bring more clients in. Okay, so super short form email, cold approach, very personalized, pretty good offer from what I'm seeing here so far. Again, I came up with this in like 10 minutes just off the top of my head. It's not even my market, but I have a pretty good grasp as to what these people want. So, hey, if you're an agency owner that would want to try this out, give it a test, see how it goes, and let me know. Give me some feedback in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you like this stuff, click the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.